Hello and welcome to our video presentation of our 1999 Ferrari 355 F1 GTS. Very late registered 355, one of the last. Originally supplied to an industry leading dentist. Please read our description for the history on this car. But in summary, 10,000 warranted miles. Fantastic opportunity to get into a 355 before the prices inevitably rocket upwards further. Previously owned by one of our regular customers and collectors. It's been stored in a heated garage and only really used to be taken for servicing, etc. It's just an exceptional time warp example. So we'll just dive in straight to the vulnerable areas that are normally an issue on 355s. Rear buttresses are perfect. There's no cracking there to report. Just go around the other side. Exceptionally clean. 355s often suffer with corrosion in these shuts here. This one's fine. Very rare factory fitted Scuderia windshields, so they're recessed into the wing. They're not the stick-on badges like 99% 355s feature. The front end is virtually unmarked. Only one or two very minor stone chips, as one would expect, given that it's not been freshly painted. But this car's literally well on track condition-wise to be entered into concours events and the such like. It's very, very clean and presentable. So we've not had to paint this car. It's literally come out of the customer's garage into our trailer, which is still there, and then offloaded in this condition. So moving back to the spec, challenge rear grille, really nice feature on a 355. If we have a buyer for this car and they request a solid panel rather than the challenge grille, that's something that we can arrange. Likewise, this car's got a 2B exhaust, which is well known for being a nice option on a 355 because it's not too loud. It's almost only very subtly different to standard. So we can arrange some sound clips of that for any potential buyer to give an overview of that. So moving on to the interior, this is in the classic and arguably most desirable colour combo of Rosso Corsa paint, obviously crema interior, complemented with Bordeaux carpets. It's got the original carpet mats there, and again the condition of the interior is totally as one would expect, given that the car, albeit is 24 years old, but only 10,000 miles, so it's just got, I suppose, very subtle areas that aren't perfect, but as you would expect on a 355. But original stereo even, it's just absolutely unbelievable, the condition. These do often suffer with leather shrinkage, so one, again, a vulnerable area on 355s. We're very familiar with these cars, and as the company owner I own one personally, so bear with me on this. But this binnacle here, again, probably 70% of the cars we see, the leather's completely peeled back, exposing the raw material underneath. It's just not got any of these issues. It's just a really, really nice car. Pirelli tyres all round, immaculate wheels, brakes, wheel bolts, calipers, even the valve caps. It's just unbelievable. So really delighted to have this car. Again, please read the description on the history. It has spent a portion of its life in Cape Town in South Africa, but with the original custodian, who then came back to the UK, and the car's never left his side. So it's a main dealer, UK supplied vehicle, and all that import, export, etc. has been documented. It's a UK car, totally as it should be condition wise. and it's recently had its cam belts done. And we also have a very reassuring document from the marque specialist Bob Houghton. If anyone is interested in this car, just Google Bob Houghton and get some info, because there's a document from him stating that this is one of the finest 355s in existence, and that's based on his knowledge of the first owner, maintaining the vehicle, assisting with the importation back to the UK and recommissioning at that point, because it was only stored in South Africa in a collection with the original owner. It's just a very strong statement to make from a very renowned, reliable specialist. So we've got that documented in the history file, and it really does carry some weight to show how good this car is. Personally, I've driven this car, the 355 F1. I think it's fair to say no two cars drive the same, particularly where the F1 transmission is concerned. Some feel sort of less smooth and a bit jerky on the transmission. This particular car is just very, very good. It's actually better than some 360 and 430s that we've driven with F1, which is quite remarkable, but definitely signifies a nice clutch configuration, and almost confirms it's been driven with such care and attention that it's not disrupted that system and made it drive bad anymore. So lovely example, great opportunity. We're not asking 110,000 pounds like some people. We own this car, it's priced to sell. It can literally go in that trailer there and be delivered to your home, and if on arrival you aren't happy with it, I would gladly just bring it back. It is that good. So one final note, the private plate isn't included. It's gone on an age-related T-Reg. Again, just a lovely thing to have, given that it's one of the last produced. Ready to go into any collection, garage, or dare I say it, put some miles on it and get some use out of this car, because up until now it's just been cherishly looked after and cared, which is lovely. But such a great car to drive, even in today's standards. So thank you for watching. Please get in touch with any inquiries, and we look forward to hearing from you.